Greetings, travel enthusiasts. Welcome back, your passport to discovering the world's hidden gems. Today, we're setting our sights on a tiny Mediterranean gem that packs a punch, Malta. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Malta, really? But trust me, this little archipelago has a story that'll leave you in awe. Stick around because today, we're unraveling Malta's unique position that makes it stand out in the world of travel. And hey, if you're as fascinated by the world as we are, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and let's embark on this adventure together. Before we uncover the secrets of Malta, make sure you're subscribed so you never miss out on our explorations of the world's most captivating destinations. Now, let's dive into why Malta is so much more than meets the eye. Ready? Now, folks, let's delve into a bit of political intrigue. The European Union, the powerhouse of collaboration and unity, hasn't always been on board with the idea of citizenship by investment, or CBI programs. It's like the cool kid at the party saying, "I'm not really into that." But why the hesitation from Brussels? Well, grab your detective hats because we're about to uncover the EU's opposition to CBI programs. The European Union has been pretty vocal about its reservations when it comes to cash for passport schemes. They're concerned about the potential misuse, lack of transparency, and the impact on the overall integrity of EU citizenship. It's a bit like saying, hey, we want our EU citizenship to mean something more than just a transaction. So countries within the EU, like Bulgaria and Cyprus, that once dabbled in these programs faced some serious side-eye from the EU. Some even had to hit the brakes under the pressure. It's a tough crowd. Now, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think countries should have the right to exchange investments for citizenship? Drop your comments below, and let's get a discussion going. Now, let's shift our focus to the non-EU players in this game. Countries like Moldova, Montenegro, North Macedonia, and even Turkey have been eyeing the CBI scene. They're not part of the EU yet, but they've got aspirations. Why? Well, they're hoping for a golden ticket, the possibility of EU membership down the road. It's like saying, hey, invest in us now and who knows, maybe you'll be holding an EU passport in the future. Some agencies even claim that these programs are a shortcut to that coveted EU membership. But here's the kicker, should you buy into it? We'll unravel that mystery in just a moment, but first, if you're finding this info intriguing, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Don't miss out on the latest insights into the world of international affairs. All right, let's keep rolling. As we navigate the intricate web of international relations, it's crucial to understand the potential risks associated with aspiring EU countries diving into the world of citizenship by investment. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, folks. So, what are the dangers? Let's unpack that. Picture this. Aspiring EU countries, with their eyes set on CBI programs, might be playing with fire. The more successful these countries become at attracting investment migrants, the less likely they are to score that coveted EU membership. Why? Well, it's a bit like a high-stakes game. Once these countries get a taste of the revenue generated by selling passports, they might hesitate to give it up, even if it means sacrificing their chance at EU membership. It's a tricky balance. What are your thoughts on this delicate dance between economic gain and EU aspirations? Drop your comments below. I'm curious to hear your perspectives. Now, let's zoom in on a couple of specific examples. Turkey and North Macedonia. These countries have been eyeing the EU membership dance floor for quite some time, but they're facing their own set of challenges. Turkey, a longtime EU candidate, has been facing uphill battles, especially under President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's leadership. The chances of EU approval? Well, let's just say they're hanging by a thread. Now, Greece has its reservations about North Macedonia, particularly regarding potential separatist movements in Macedonian areas. It's like having a complicated relationship status on Facebook. It's complicated. Have you been following the EU candidacy journeys of Turkey or North Macedonia? Let me know in the comments, and let's have a conversation about it. As we peel back the layers, it becomes clear that the path to EU membership isn't always a smooth ride. Stick around because In our next segment, we'll explore how the migrant crisis is adding another layer of complexity to this intricate puzzle. As our journey through the world of citizenship by investment unfolds, it's time to shed light on two crucial aspects: the potential impact on the migrant crisis and the unpredictable nature of EU membership. Buckle up. Things are about to get intense. Let's start with a topic that's been dominating headlines for years: the migrant crisis. How does the pursuit of EU membership by certain countries involved in CBI programs add another layer of complexity to this ongoing challenge? Imagine this. If aspiring EU countries with CBI programs were to join the EU, the migrant crisis, already a thorny issue, could potentially worsen. Many refugees from Africa and the Middle East target countries like Greece as entry points, drawn by long coastlines and perceptions that territorial waters are challenging to police. Adding new EU members in the Adriatic and Aegean areas might escalate the risk of uncontrollable flows of migrants. This, in turn, makes the EU less likely to extend the coveted membership invitation. What are your thoughts on this delicate balance between EU expansion and the challenges posed by the migrant crisis? Share your insights in the comments below. Your perspective might add another layer to this complex discussion. Now, let's pivot to the ever-fascinating theme of unpredictability surrounding EU membership. It's like trying to predict the weather. You might have some clues, but you never know when the storm will hit. Take Hungary, for instance. Recently, they announced the intention to resume a golden visa program that was put on hold in 2017. But here's the twist. Hungary's relationship with the EU has become strained over issues like Russia, China, and their domestic policies. Depending on how things unfold, Hungary might lose certain EU privileges. It's a roller coaster, and we're all holding on to see where it takes us. What are your predictions for Hungary's future with the EU? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's speculate together. And of course, if you're finding this exploration intriguing, hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the intricacies of international affairs. With the migrant crisis and EU membership uncertainties on our radar, let's move forward and uncover more layers of this fascinating puzzle. Before we wrap up our journey into the intricate world of citizenship by investment and its implications on EU dynamics, let's dive into some valuable advice for you, our fantastic viewers. So grab your mental notepads. This is gold. As you explore the possibility of foreign residency or citizenship, here's the scoop. Be choosy, be savvy, and do your homework. Jumping at the latest flavor of the month, like Hungary's golden visa program, could easily backfire if you're not careful. Consider the political landscape, the country's relationship with the EU, and potential changes on the horizon. Citizenship by investment is a significant decision, and it's crucial to weigh the pros and cons before taking the plunge. Have you ever considered foreign residency or citizenship? What factors do you think are essential in making such decisions? Share your experiences and insights in the comments below. Your perspective might just be the guiding light for someone on a similar journey. As we conclude our exploration into the complex tapestry of EU dynamics and citizenship by investment, one thing becomes clear. This is a dynamic landscape, ever-changing and full of surprises. Whether you're eyeing a golden visa, dreaming of Mediterranean adventures in Malta, or pondering the intricacies of EU membership, the key is to stay informed, stay engaged, and approach every decision with a keen eye for detail. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of international affairs, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and join our community of curious minds. We've got more journeys into the fascinating realms of our world coming your way. Thank you for embarking on this adventure with us. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and may your travels, both literal and metaphorical, be filled with discovery. Until next time.